NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh. And today we're here to react to the newly released Walking Dead World Beyond trailer. And then we're going to break down some pictures from that trailer.
Yeah, guys. So The Walking Dead World Beyond will be premiering April 12th this year. And it is going to be continuing on with the many weeks of Walking Dead content we're going to have in 2020. We are excited for this. We're going to be getting an insight to these young kids who are traveling, who are part of the CRM group in Nebraska. And it's just going to be, we're on the map because we're from Omaha, Nebraska.
And it's a week from my birthday.
Nice. Yeah. And so we're just super excited. They've had some little promos out, but nothing real big of another little trailer. But they just finally released another little minute-long teaser trailer. And we're going to check that out and we'll break it down for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
The night the sky fell, I was just a little kid. We survived. And the rest didn't.
Ooh.
They are bad people.
Whoa.
That guy's in trouble. We know where he is. We have to go now.
You need help. Let's see what discoveries await us, shall we?
I promised that I'd keep him safe. He'll never make it.
Going cross country, maybe the biggest thing we'll ever do.
Whoa.
We're all in this together.
Ways of glory, right, guys?
I think we can do this. And everything changed. The end of the world was our beginning.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Is that a 2-episode event?
It's a 2-season. It's only 2 seasons, yeah.
Man, I'm shocked at that. Now, that could actually benefit, people watch this, it could be really, really good, and then, they want more, right?
I think they want to stick to their platform. With Scott Gimple's plan of doing limited series, this is the first one.
Now, we got a little bit more information on that.
We did, yeah.
So she said that the night the sky fell,
she was just a little kid, and that was kind of like we've seen in the other teasers. They're the backstory.
They're leaving for some reason, and
to find their dad.
to go after their dad. But another telling thing is they said those people were evil. Mm-hmm. So we got a shot of what we assume is like a governor type lady. We assume she's some type of authority.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We're gonna actually pause for a second. We're gonna grab these pictures really quick, and then we'll be right back.
Sure.
And we're back. All right, so we're going to break this down, and we're going to go over everything that we saw. So the very first shot here, not sure which little kid this is, but or when this is, but I'm assuming these are just regular people that may have began to turn, but they're killed, and he's just walking out of a building like, no problem, it's fine.
Yeah, that's interesting because
There's a military vehicle there, and I don't know. It could be walkers.
Is this pre-CRM or is this pre? Apocalyptic event?
Right.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Because those are pretty fresh.
Yeah. So they could be like starting to turn.
Yeah.
Just a shot here of Iris and Hope here, kind of talking like what we mentioned before. During the fall, they were young, and their goal is to find their dad, and we'll get to that shot here in just a second. So this is Julia Ormond, who's playing Elizabeth, which is her character's name, and she seems to be the head. Maybe this particular part of CRM.
Like I was saying, she seems like an authoritative figure, but right when they showed her, they said that these people are evil.
Yeah, this shot right here where she's like, these people are evil. Now, we're led to believe she could be talking about them because
they could be remixing it.
These kids are part of CRM, but maybe they don't know about the military type part of how evil they could be.
What we've seen CRM, and I don't mean to get sidetracked here.
I know where you're going.
In Fear the Walking Dead, we saw some of their tactics. And to be honest, those were kind of evil-like tactics. Mm-hmm. She killed her partner because they didn't want the news or image of CRM to be known. Mm-hmm. They're hiding CRM. They don't want people coming in. So that's not a good civilization that's rebuilding this planet.
Yeah.
That's evil.
Yeah. The next shot here is like Julia or Elizabeth is looking at their new kind of weapon that they have that has kind of the spikes on the end, which we've seen in Fear the Walking Dead. And in the clip, it actually comes backwards. So she's checking it out. Yeah, dude. I mean, just look at that dude. He's just like, yeah, check out this weapon.
Them.
Dude, they're sick.
Yeah.
I think this look looks better than what Isabel. I like Isabel's look a little bit better. The lines are on the face.
What is that? Some Death Troopers?
Yeah, yeah, it reminded me of Death Troopers. So this shot right here, guys. This I believe is Iris pulling out a map of where she believes her father is. Now I was looking at this trying to think, is that a state? I don't think it's a state.
It looks like a county.
It looks like a county. Like at first I was like, is that New York? I was like, no, it's not New York, but it's probably a county. But it's got CRM on it.
Or simply a territory that they've mapped out.
Exactly. But as you can tell, it's ripped. So it's like ripped in half. So what's the other half of it? You know, it's in whatever these letters are, CMDRER, and whatever, there's a T there. So whatever, it's probably scrolled across.
But you got the CRM symbol on the side. You got CRM
the 3
up top.
rings.
It's pretty
awesome.
sweet, man.
It's sweet. So we got Huck and Felix here. And we get to see more of the weapons, which they call the S-pole.
And we do get a little bit of backstory, a brief backstory on them. From what I heard, I believe they're there protecting the kids.
They're there they're tasked. I'm not sure if they're volunteering or they're
or maybe they just ran into them and chose to. That's what it seems like to me.
That's what it seemed like. In the other trailers, it seemed like these two are already out on the road or something, and they run into our group, and they know who they are. And they're just gonna
now. These people are pretty clean, right? So they look like they come from an establishment, meaning they're not out in the wild and exposed to the elements. So
actually, there's a shot of Huck actually talking with Hope in that gymnasium, and she's
maybe they are from the community. They realized the kids had gone out to try and find their father, and they went after them, trying to protect them.
Yeah, can't wait for that. So there's Hope here. She's kind of riding in a truck or something on the side, and then like a walker jumps on the side there and kind of attacks her. So I'm not really sure if they're like hitching a ride with somebody, or maybe Huck or Felix are driving this, and she wants to be in the back there. And I like that she has flowers there. She just looks, to me, what's cool about this is like they're so innocent. They haven't been outside these walls.
They have not been exposed,
and they're going to be seeing
the
a
apocalypse.
Lot. Yeah. Oh man!
See, I mean, right here. I mean, look at it.
Yeah,
that's a look of terror, man.
He turns around. It's like he has spray paint. Maybe he spray paints them or something. I don't know. Maybe he marks them. Maybe he marks their journey so they can find their way back. Like arrows or something.
Yeah, but a walker.
Well, he can spray.
This one came up from behind.
Yeah,
so it's not like he's spraying the walkers.
Right. He could spray them in their eyes because
I think in previous trailers they said that the city they're trying to go to is a pretty lengthy way. It's far away. So, of course, they don't know their way back. So, yeah, marking territory makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. So, there's a wide shot here of them just on the road. Can't really see.
Huck finds them.
Can't see what that sign says, but I don't know. Looks pretty cool. Looks nice. I wanted to show this shot here just because of just the decay, or it seems like they're kind of in an area where there's a lot of oil around. So maybe it's like an oil field or a refinery, and it just, it's caught fire because of the downfall, and these walkers are subjected to oil or maybe radiation. Maybe not radiation, but
done with the radiation.
I know,
stuff.
right? But as you can see, like, they have their hoods up. It could be from rain, but could be from fog. She's got a mask on, so probably covering from the smoke. And we've seen some scenes of them running through areas with smoke. So looks pretty cool there. Cool shot here. You can see kind of...
Dude, it's Westworld.
Looks like oil. Yeah. Ooh, Westworld, yeah. So that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, look how creepy that... that's smoke. Yeah. Something is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe that's where the plane crashed. Or no, that's early days.
No, that's early. This seems
days,
like more of a civilization or nature.
Yeah, look at that. That truck's on fire. So it was really cool that they showed a shot here of a wolf. We know that animals have not turned. So... it's just they're out in the wilderness. It's a wild wolf.
Yeah, I think it's just more or less explaining the fact that, look, as civilization crumbles, so too does, wildlife kind of takes back what it once claimed.
Correct. Yeah. And a shot here of Iris just defending off looks like they're in that same area. Looks like just filled with oil. Weird looking walker. So a happy kind of time here. Not sure where this is, but It's Silas dancing with Iris here, and
certainly looks like they're on the road because that looks like it's kind of a rundown area.
Yeah, but who are
or
these
maybe
people?
in a greenery? Yep.
It could be back in the safe of their home or whatever, but probably a nice quiet moment, you know, before maybe they head out, and maybe they just have annual dances or something. Maybe because they're actually kind of in school. They're all like, I wouldn't say they're in high school. They're like go to Nebraska State University, which is not a real university in Nebraska, but maybe it's just like a dance that they do for the kids.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're going to open up a couple episodes here, getting a lot of background and information of where they're at now and how they're living, because that's going to play a big role when they leave the community.
Yeah. Cool shot here of just a bunch of walkers trying to come in wherever they are.
I think that's just basically going to show us the infrastructure that these communities have, these walls, and how they survive.
Massive walls.
Yep.
And I love these last two shots at the end. It's kind of like when they're on their way.
Wrench,
so
dude.
they're I know the wrench is awesome. So they're seeing a walker just lying there, and you just look at their faces, and it's just they haven't seen something like this before. And I think it's the one that has like all the greenery all over it. The moss and stuff has been growing on it.
I think they're going back to the plane crash site, maybe.
Yes.
So that probably resonates really, a lot for them.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. I mean, it's a cool little teaser to give us a little more info before April 12th. I'm sure they're going to release at least 2 or 3 more trailers, I would imagine.
I mean, what's exciting about this, guys, is this will be, if I'm not mistaken, premiere exactly right after the finale of The Walking Dead.
It does.
So that is an amazing night, guys.
It's 42 weeks. Is it 42? We have like 42 weeks of Walking Dead content this year. So, but yeah, having it go into this and getting a new storyline. It is 10 years after the apocalypse, as we know, but it's following the CRM group, which we know have taken Rick Grimes, and it's a part of that. So now we're going to dive into CRM and find more.
Yeah, we won't obviously get anything with Rick Grimes, but it's just really fun that we're going to get, a finale and then jump right into another world of The Walking Dead. It's exciting.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe we might end our flagship show with a tie-in to what comes with CRM.
Yeah, we might. We'll have to wait and see.
Maybe.
But let us know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you excited for The Walking Dead World Beyond? As we are, we're definitely excited for this. Make sure you leave the video a quick like. It does show your support, and we truly appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tuned for more Walking Dead content.
And ladies and gentlemen, I hear Nebraska's nice.
Nebraska is very nice. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.